Hey guys, what's going on? Today we'll be releasing our 2024 college baseball rosters here on MLB The Show 24. We'll show you how to download it real quick if you don't know how. Go ahead and hit the Create tab up top and go down to Vaults. Go over to rosters. It should be available. We already got 44 people downloaded it. You go ahead and hit download. If you need to search for it, you can do so as well by searching college baseball 24 and it should come up. And once you got that download, you can look at it by loading the roster here. To roster control, right here we got Vanderbilt. I'll show you a quick example of what to search for. You can search by the team name, like this one's Wake Forest. Founders Park would be, you can search by the actual name of the park, which is Founders Park. This one is South Carolina. Then we got Florida State, which is Mike Martin Field. Baum Walker, Arkansas. And LSU Alex Box. Alright guys, we'll set up the franchise here. Let's go ahead and go down to franchise. You're going to hit X or square depending on what you're playing on. Go ahead and hit start new. Then you're going to load save roster. Make sure you hit that or else you're going to have MLB rosters. Yeah, we're going to load that up. Let me get everything fixed up with the teams that I have done already, then we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We'll go over the roster real quick. So Wake Forest, you got Chase Burns, South Carolina, Clemson, North Carolina, you got Virginia, LSU, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Alabama, and Kentucky, TCU, Texas A&M. Then we got Oklahoma State, Kansas State, then Texas. Then on the NL side, we got Georgia, Florida, NC State, Duke, and Florida State. You got Vanderbilt, got Ole Miss, Auburn. Take a look at that. Yeah. Thought we had two duplicate players. Anyways, we got Maryland. Then we got Mississippi State, Oregon State, Oregon. Then we got Cal, Utah, and Dallas. And things out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just hop into a franchise real quick. Usually I turn everything off just for this video. But if you do want to export any players, say like after the draft here in June, or is it July? I think it's July. The only way to do so is turning on CPU roster control. The only problem with that is, the CPUs will make all the moves for you. So sometimes you'll have, the wrong lineup or people playing out of position, this and that. So if you're not controlling the team, that's fine. But you can mess with the settings in that. I'll show you in a second here. I turned off extra inning runner. I think that's only a thing in the MLB. We'll throw in CPU roster control. Well, it's gonna lock everything in here anyways, so I mean, that was off anyways on my settings. So yeah, we'll turn that on real quick. Then you can choose what you do on your particular team. Now, what you can do is, say if you wanted to select every team, we're not going to hit cancel, but, you know, I put everything basically on manual just so you can do it yourself. As for scouting, I believe it's changed this year a little bit, so you probably want to do that yourself. I haven't really looked at it too much. But yeah, we'll head into it. Now you can change how many games you actually want to play in Simmed. You can go down to as low as 35 games played. Then you can enter in particular innings. Say you only want to play like 7 through 9, that's possible. Then you can either do, say if you want to do like a player lock situation, you can enter just highlighted modes or moments. But yeah, we'll set up and skip that later, but usually I just start in regular season. First matchup we got is Wake Forest versus Texas A&M. But before we play any games, usually I go over the sliders. I think mine are loaded already. But yeah, thing I would recommend is turning this all the way down, as well as the simulated injuries, because they happen way too much when you're simulating. You're still gonna have injuries no matter what. I don't think you can even turn them off, which is kind of dumb. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We'll jump into a game real quick. We'll do a player lock game for Wake Forest. I'll be Seaver King. So it's gonna load up. I didn't show you a thing in the jersey created, but if you're gonna do player lock, you're gonna have to set the standard.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Texas taking on North Carolina.
We're also gonna start you in like an MLB stadium.
John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. It was a very eventful offseason for this franchise.
Let me just skip ahead.
Next is the speed.
So yeah, we'll jump into a game. We believe it's the top of the first here. We got one out. I don't think I'm gonna get that.
And that should be extra bases. And that's gonna roll to the wall.
Let's get that in. Only going for 3. Make a play. Make a play. Save.
He's in there. Ted Burton with his first major league hit, and this is base is empty, 1 away. And here's the rookie center.
Nick Kurtz put us on the board. Right on.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
See if we can get a hit here in the first.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's
gonna be a double.
And he starts his afternoon off right with
right on.
Seaver King with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
I will jump ahead into the second. We already lost our lead. Let me just jump back a little bit.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
And there we go. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this mode a little bit. You know, it's a little different. Instead of playing the whole game, you can just play moments, which is kind of cool. Yeah, pop that one up.
He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And we're back.
Let's finish this game up while we're in here to show you how quick the games go by. Let's see if I can make this play. Got it.
And there's 1 away. Singing, it feels like we're approaching decision time for this coaching staff.
I do wish there were different cam angles for this type of mode. It feels like the camera's like right on you. It's hard to make a play. Ooh, that's in the gap. Hey, save. Got an RBI. Let's go. Alright, we're down 1.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter.
Hey man, our pitcher ain't doing so well today. Oh, another. May be able to get 2 out of this. Let's stretch it. Let's go.
Making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And here's the catcher. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power
Our pitching
spot.
today hasn't been that great. We got 2 men on, 2 outs.
When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone
Oh, I'm sending this home.
coming home.
I ain't gonna make it.
He's in.
Probably should have went to second there.
Scores.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
Man at first with 1 gone. Seaver King digs in now.
There's another prospect, Braden Montgomery. Probably gonna be taken in the first round this year.
Hammers that one.
Oh, we took him deep. Still 1 there in the trees.
Seaver King with his first major league
Let's go, baby.
special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just to take it off the back. Go up there with a lot of
Let's see if the boys can get 1 more, force extras.
he gets hot for a little.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for him.
Number 18.
And we don't look like we got extras. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this mode real quick and show you how quick a game can be. It's a different, mode than
Chris Singleton and our entire
like regular game. But anyways, I'll show you one more thing before we go today. So we'll go ahead and exit. And we're going to back out fully here so I can show you what I mean. So same thing, we're just going to load. Now you can download your stadiums right away, or before you start your franchise, you definitely want to do this. So yeah, we'll just show you. We'll go to Wake Forest. Go ahead and load them in. Then we'll go to create new custom team. Then you want to go to, I believe, Stadium Select. And once you download, they should all be here. Then you're going to want to pick their stadium and set that. Or else you're going to get your MLB stadiums as their home. So when you do like a player lock game, it's going to be an MLB stadium. But if you do a regular like standard franchise game, you can pick the stadium you want. It all depends on how do you want to play. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions for future videos or for future rosters. I believe our next roster is going to be the ACC SEC combo with full conferences. Then we'll probably jump to updating this roster. We'll see at the end of April who's in the top 25. Anybody dropped out that we need to replace, this and that. And for probably a May update, we'll probably do the Big 10 and Big 12. We'll put that in a file together. then a Pac-12, and we'll probably take a look at who else we can make. I don't know if we're going to be doing every conference, every team. For smaller schools, we might just do like a fictional type roster where we just make, generated players. That way it's easier to make it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Go ahead and share this with everybody you know. Make sure you hit the like so we can get this out to as many people as possible. So everybody can enjoy it. Not everybody knows this is out. Not everybody checks out the vault. I know a lot of people, just play Diamond Dynasty, but I'm not really into playing, like the whole card thing. As well as online. Online ain't that great. It's not a great experience. But yeah, I'll probably do a game later today. We'll have that for tomorrow's video. What else? I think that's pretty much it. We've covered everything. If you have any other things, if you want to see like jersey tutorials, I can definitely do those for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna be making my jerseys today. I'll keep releasing the sets after I'm done with each team, just so you guys have everything in one download, just so you don't have to keep going into the vault for one logo at a time, which can be time consuming. But yeah, just let me know if you want the tutorials. We can definitely do those for you, of all 30 teams included. But yeah, guys, that'll pretty much do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoy the mod, or not mod, but rosters. Yeah, just have fun with it. It's a different way to play the game, because it's not really that much different from MLB 23, other than, some things here and there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one, and take care.